Well, this morning we are privileged to share in a heartwarming story of courage, of survival and of love. An Elephant in My Kitchen is a brand new book by Francoise, Malby and is the follow-up to the bestseller The Elephant Whisperer, which was written by her late husband, renowned conservationist Lawrence Anthony. And the book tells the inspiring tale of how she took control of the famous THULA THULA reserve after his passing and the challenges that she's had to overcome in order to realize her dream of building a wildlife rescue center. And it's so good to have you here with us. Bonjour, how are you?
Très bien, merci, Catlero.
Merci beaucoup. And I looked at this book yesterday while I was going through a bit of research and thought, what a beautiful cover. And earlier on when I asked you, you actually have had an elephant in your kitchen.
Yes, I have.
But that's a story for another day.
Yes, but it was a baby elephant.
It was a baby elephant. But 2018 is a very special year for you. It's the 20th anniversary of THULA THULA.
That's
that must be an extraordinary feeling for you.
Yeah, well, it's been it's an amazing feeling. It's been an amazing journey of discovery. The past 20 years, we started very small. Now we've grown from 1,500 hectares to 4,500 hectares. We've built a rehabilitation center, a volunteers academy. We've got 2 beautiful lodges, 60 people working at THULA THULA, wow. Passionate people. So it's absolutely wonderful. Look at this photo.
And
this is Nandi. I don't know what she was trying to do. That was the other day. She tried to put her, I don't know what she was trying to and she tried to, she put her feet on top of the game drive vehicle in front of the guests.
Perhaps it's trying to pose for the picture that they were trying to take. And this is a beautiful moment to experience, but it wasn't always like that because you encountered quite a number of challenges, especially after your husband's passing in trying to run THULA THULA. Take me through some of those challenges and how you overcame them to be where you are right now.
The challenges were, just after Lawrence passed away, just to give you an example, some poachers tried to kill my rhinos. Just an example of the being put into the deep end from the very beginning, because I wasn't dealing with the conservation side of THULA THULA, Lawrence was. And then after that, we had human problems, from elephants. I was told I've got too many elephants, so maybe they need to be relocated or culled. I mean, so I had to I realized that I had a massive responsibility to keep our elephants.
The book says it's a story about how the herd taught you love and courage. Tell me about your relationship with an elephant called Frankie, which I understand is your namesake, named after you. That's Frankie over there.
This is Frankie, and this is actually, it used to be a hate relationship because I must tell you, she tried to kill us 19 years ago, Lawrence and I, and we were on a 4-wheeler motorbike. They had just been released into the game reserve, so they were extremely, not aggressive, but they were on the defensive, let's say, and Frankie tried to kill us. So you remember this kind of thing. I'm not an elephant, but I've got a good memory. When an elephant tried to kill you, you remember. So since that time, I've been looking at Frankie a little bit. They come and visit us often at the hut, and I think Frankie, I don't know if she knows that she's mentioned in the book, like that I've made peace with her. But now she comes into my garden. She was into my garden a couple of weeks ago. Wow. She just comes and visits. So it's a love relationship. She's my new best friend.
What have you learned from Frankie and from the rest of the elephants in your journey with them?
You know, what I've learned is, number one, they are survivors. It's a herd. They were going to be killed. So it's a beautiful story. It's a beautiful, positive story. Now from 7 elephants, there are 29 elephants. What I learned from them is the courage. You know, the courage. Those elephants, the emotional impact that they have on not only on me, but on everybody. It's tremendous, and you want to fight to save them and to keep them protected and to keep them. Well, so this is what the courage that this herd gave me, the courage to carry on, to never give up, and to follow the dream of carrying on the beautiful, fantastic legacy that Lawrence left us.
And all the wonderful lessons that we hope to get from the book when we read it.
Absolutely,
it is called An Elephant in My Kitchen. Thank you very much for joining us this morning, Francoise.
Thank you so much.
If you find yourself being inspired by Francoise's story and you'd like to get your hands on a copy of the book, then you are in luck, because today you stand a chance of winning a copy of An Elephant in My Kitchen, and all you have to do is find the competition post on our Facebook page. That's Expresso Morning Show SABC3. And then let us know which of the big 5 is your favorite. T's and C's do apply and can be found on our website, expressoshow.com.